We are here at the monument that was installed as a result of the health and safety activists within the Windsor and District Labor Council. And I want to give special recognition to Rolly Marentet, who fought hard to get this monument built, to get the city of Windsor to install it on public property, to have it right next to the Peace Fountain, which is a recognition of the former president of Local 444, Charlie Brooks. So there's a lot of history around this monument. But when you take a look at the monument, it says exactly what we want to do. Mourn for the dead, fight for the living. That has been our goal. Mourn for the dead, fight for the living. And I repeat myself, mourning the dead today is much more significant as a result of the pandemic. Fighting for the living is more significant than it's ever been as we try to enhance the quality of life for all citizens in every single community, both in the workplace and outside the workplace. So this pandemic taught us a lesson that we're fallible. The facts of the matter is there's nobody that has been not affected as a result of this pandemic. Every household in Canada and throughout the world has been affected. So on April 28th, we think of all those that have been affected as a result of COVID-19. We think of those that died again in isolation, without family, without friends. We think about those, quite frankly, that are still in the healing process that this pandemic has created. And we ask ourselves as a labor movement, is our work done? It's not done. It's just beginning. So we continue, and I emphasize that we mourn the dead, and we do it with the respect that those folks deserve. But we also fight for the living, which means every single human being on this earth is going to get the recognition, and we're going to continue to defend workers' right to go to work safely, and go back to their family without any injuries or death. I know it's a tall task, but it's a task and an objective that all of us should be excited about. The labor movement is the driving force to health and safety. The labor movement is the driving force to humanity. The labor union drives what kind of a community we want. So on April 28th, the 30th official year of recognizing those that were killed and injured on the job, we have a lot to think about, but we have lots of work. In conclusion, I want to thank all of the health and safety activists that continue to work and advocate on behalf of those members in the workplace to ensure their safety, to ensure that they're safe, to ensure that they don't die on the job. They deserve a lot of credit. To the local union leadership throughout this city and throughout the county, continue to do the hard work, because without you, then who? That's always been the position of CAW. Without the activists, without your efforts, without your determination, without your advocacy, our conditions would be much worse. So stand tall, be proud of yourself, and know that we have a lot of work to do. So thank you all very much, and let's continue the fight, and let's continue to make sure that those that are suffering from COVID get the support that they need in our healthcare system. And we learn this lesson, and we experience this lesson, and we improve the conditions in our healthcare system.